Good evening, beautiful people. Sorry for delay. Welcome back to my stream, to my channel, where tonight we're going to stream UO Sagas, which is a brand new server, sort of. 6 months. Well, 6 months is a brand new server compared to shards being out for like 20 years. So yeah. And tonight we are going to do, I don't know what we're going to do, but for sure we're going to do it. So stick around for a couple of hours and we're going to do something on this shard. As always, I'm on my archer bard, which is a character that I like to play a lot, honestly. And we'll see what we can do tonight. I have a few quests to complete. For instance, quests. I have a weekly quest to complete, but it doesn't show me. I got 20, like 120 Ember Fangs to kill. I got a few things to do. I don't know, let's just do it. And this month is the month to be on UO Saga because it's a skill month. We have a few interesting mechanics being introduced, so you better be on UO Saga this month, like enhanced skill gain. And on top of that, we also have like super interesting mechanics like advent calendar with special things going on. If you want to know everything about UO Saga, you gotta just join the Discord and check it out, and you will find out. All right, let's begin with a little bit of farming at Pyro's entrance. Yeah, Pyro's entrance, because I'm sure I need to farm a little Pyro's entrance. How about in-law? Whoa. How about let's go inside? How about ignore the Senderlings? How about ignore the ranger here? These guy like every single time. That's not a musical instrument. I'm dead already. Yeah, because the macros didn't work. I'm 100% dead because the macro didn't work. Like 100% full stone, moonveil, whatever. Okay, let's grab a look back again. There is an archer at the entrance of Pyros. No matter your wrestling, you can have like 1 million wrestling that he hits on you. That guy hits you every single time. It's just like that. Archers are, I think, the most annoying mob you can have on this shard. They insta aggro from 1 million tiles away, and they always hit you. All right, so let's get rest, and let's get back to Pyros and whatever, the same old things. Healer. Stream snipers, I don't have anything on me, so don't even try. I mean, I have the worst kind of equipment you can possibly have. I need an instrument, otherwise I'm dead.
Welcome.
More than dead. Okay. Let me rejoin with my horse by going outside. How could I get my horse? What happened there? You entered Gallows Ridge Fortress? What? This must be some kind of bug, I think. Alright, let's grab a few rags, like 20 rags each. And we should be good. Yeah, shush.
Look with your eyes, not with your hands.
3,
Keep them where I can see
4,
them.
5, 6, 7, 8. Also tonight I'm pretty tired, so I will do a lot of mistakes. Like this one, for instance. super tired. I mean, I wish I'd be in bed right now, but yeah, I gotta stream, so.
You won't get a better price anywhere around.
What's going on? This looks strange. Something strange is happening. Alright, it's time to go to Coldstone. Dishwasher is finished. Coldstone. And get back to Manor, which I will be able to recall to Pyros again. In that already like 2 minutes into the stream, it's something like, yeah, good job, Baby Spirit. Sounds like a good job, huh? Manor. Manor. Okay. Pyros entrance, let's try again. Where are the other sending Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. UO Sagas. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, new citizen quests are live. No joke, man. New citizen quests are live? No, don't tell me. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, why do you always have to patch things? Stop patching things. Stop upgrading the server, okay? Please stop working on the server. Hello, Monkey, by the way. Thank you for joining my stream. Are you Monkey with this account? Yeah. Stop upgrading the servers. Skill bonus live too. I mean, back on Renaissance we had Power Hour. Now we have Power Month. Is that correct? Power Month sounds like an interesting idea. Like during Christmas time, we all are like we all are better, probably, yeah. Okay, so let's check. It's good because I always miss, yeah? Miss. And they always hit you. I mean, I have 100 archery and I always miss. Yeah, about time. Okay, now here we go. Assistance today will follow tomorrow. Detach the system. What do you mean by detach the system? Okay, let's arrange this. The rags. But there have been updates recently. I've seen the new assistant, and the best thing about the new assistant, hands down, the best thing about the new assistant is that the new assistant works even when closed. Because on this shard, I remember this, you log in, say, oh, let's go, and then you gotta cast a spell or recall because the PK is there, and say, oh, assistant is not loaded. And you don't cast a single spell because you forgot to open the assistance. But now you made it so that the assistant is working even if not loaded, so I can actually cast spells. That's the best things, hands down. How about hitting, my friend? Last winter season, plus 25% skill gain. Oh, that's that. Yeah, it's explicit now. Oh, it's not just an overlay anymore. Okay, sounds good, man. Yeah, I like the effort you're putting towards this. I really like it. I know the shard is far from being perfect, so people are still like say, hey, this could be done better, that could be done better. I know that, but I like the effort being done towards this. So keep at it, please. Is it not this one? Yeah, it's probably time. Ooh. Stop it. Yeah, stop it. Yeah, I told ya. Okay. I got the sharpshooter proc there, but I'm not sure how it has to work. %. Yeah, I got wrecked, man. Oh yeah, I'm not working towards any quest. That's because of the new quests. Yeah, I just noticed now. Oh shit, bro. Okay, so let's take a look at those quests then. Let me go westwind, because right now my quests are not working. I had a weekly quest to kill 120 Ember Fangs, that's why I'm here. Man, so silly. Come on. 1%. Die. Right. Okay, so let's go westwind, because my quest is actually not working. Let's take a look at the new quest. Westwind. Yeah. Man, I'm so wrecked and so tired today. You can't even imagine, bro. Alright, let's take a look. Let's bang some shit first. Alright. In that case. Yeah, I'm still miles away from any skill gain. I can gain in the base mastery, but I don't have enough gems, so yeah, let's skip it for now. Alright, so citizen quests. I got the daily quest and hunt creatures for 8,000 XP in Valoria graveyards. Oh, alright. Hunt creatures, that's very generic. Otherwise, you got Corpse Mine Island, 8k, 6k in Ice Cave. What's Ice Cave? And Paragons for 4k in Pyrus level 1. And these are the daily quests. So, which is the one with most points? We hear your voice twice sometimes. What do you mean twice? Sounds strange. So this is the best one. Hunt creatures for 8k in Valoria Graveyard. Yeah, Valoria Graveyard sounds like a good idea. And what about the weekly quest? Hunt creatures in Demon Temple, 20k. Hydros level 2, 14k. Pyros level 1, 31k. Pyros level 1, this is the best one. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Valoria Graveyard. Where is Valoria Graveyard? Valoria Graveyard is probably near Valoria. Clever. I need arrows, so let's buy arrows. What do you mean you hear me twice?
I hope it's useful.
Please tell me if it's happening again. My setup is just the same as every time. Alright, Valoria. Where is Valoria Graveyard? Valoria Graveyard is... Whoa. Yeah, how is this? Around here? Yeah. This is Soviet Hammer, I think. Yeah. Who placed the first Duke house? Meaning he completed so many quests that he was able to place a house inside the town, basically. Where's Valoria Graveyard? Come on, it's to the north, around here. Yeah. Ghastly corpse. Yeah, there's people. Yeah, there's people here, probably attending to the quests. Exactly, yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. Good. I haven't hunted in Valoria Graveyard in a long time. Very noob spot, but I like the theme of Valoria Graveyard. Gotta check if there's a player farming sometimes. UO Sagas, can you tell me if you still have the problem? You're ugly. That's my old guildmate from 20 years ago. You're ugly, mom. Yeah. Man. United after 20 plus years. This guy was in a guild called ELR with me. Evil Llama Riders. Hey, bro. See if he remembers. Yeah, ELR was my first PK guild. I basically joined, and it was only one rule, and the rule was like you gotta ride the llama, because ELR would stand for Evil Llama Riders. So that's the only rule. Okay, you gotta ride the llama, then everything is fine. Hey, Papawayo. Atomar Viento. Hello, both guys. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for tuning in my stream. Man, we're having a hard time killing things here at the Valoria graveyard to farm for the quest, but I encourage you guys to take a look at this graveyard of how well themed the graveyard is. Also, I'm not sure why I'm not. Am I actually gaining quest points? 523 Valoria Graveyard. Okay, let's check. There's a lich that spawned there. And what's the demon doing? Yeah, okay, let's just. Okay, let's just go here. I mean, I'm just encouraging you to take a look at how well themed the graveyard is. Alright, yep. Okay, we are getting the kills done. We're already up at 500 points, and we need 8k. Super fair. Man, my god. You're also missing zombies. Whoa! Okay. I can't believe I'm actually farming skeletons. It's 2025, almost 2026, and I'm still farming skeletons. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to say. But here we have a lich. Yeah, shit, I attacked the zombie by accident. Yeah. Yeah, paralyzed. Don't tell me. Yes, 72. Go one more. Exactly. 1k points. So this is actually the rework of the town quests. Before, town quests would say, hey, you gotta kill this mob in this place, for instance. You gotta kill Emberfangs. Okay, everywhere, but Emberfangs would spawn in just one place, so you gotta go there. So this is a little bit of rework of the quests. And what is the goal of this rework? If UO Saga, if you're still here and tell us. What's the goal of this rework? I think the goal of this rework is to encourage not AFK gameplay. Because to actually complete this quest, you gotta go around a little. To make them, to actually complete them, rather than stay in a single place and farm all over and over again. Is this the case? If you are still here with me, my good lord. I particularly like the idea of these a small underground area of the of the graveyard. I really like the idea. Okay, so whoa, kill these. Kill mates. Yes, that's good. You find players here. Because if you see something, say, hey, yeah, that's a nice server. How many players? Forever ELR. Yeah, exactly, my friend. Man, I even went to see Bjork, our GM in Paris. I went there with Bjork. I took a hotel. I went to visit Paris. I grabbed a hotel next to his house, like 50 meters away from, no, 50. Yeah, like half a kilometers away from his house. I would visit Paris with him. Yeah, it was really, really, really cool. Super chill guy. And the worst part of provocation is that you cannot provoke things onto you. And you say, why would you provoke things onto yourself? Well, I would provoke things onto myself to activate the bonuses. What do you want to say? What do you want to do, bro? I would activate things on me to activate the bonus. That's what I would want to do. But for some reason, you cannot provoke things on yourself. Private servers could be more populated than the official ones. Some of them, yes. Outlands, for instance, is absolutely more populated than the official one. Like, there's no question about it. Outlands is far more populated than the official ones. As for other private servers, like small classic servers, I'm not sure. The point is the official ones, they're played with bots. And also, you don't know the online account. I think that probably one of the greatest things that Ultima Online, and by Ultima Online I mean Broadsword, could do is like say, okay, guys, we created a lot of servers when the game was popping. Like, yeah, when the game was really popping, we created a lot of servers. We got Outlanding, we got Great Lakes, we got Catskills, we got Pacific, then we got Europa, then we got Dragonflies, then we got the Asian servers like Oceania. What else? What was the name of? What are the names of the Asian servers? Well, I created a whole lot of servers, because the game was popping. But now that the game is contracting, they have to take the decision and say, look, the game is not as populated as it was before. Let's shut down a few servers. But yeah, there's players with houses on those servers. So how can we shut them down? I know that's a tough one. That's a tough decision. But I mean, what's the reason for having like 1 zillion servers? Hey, Yari Antonio Aleu just followed. Thank you, my friend. Unfortunately, very often my YouTube alerts are not working, but thank you for the follow. I assume it's a sub on YouTube. Thank you, my friend. You did the right thing. I mean, following me is always the right choice. Supporting Ultima Online content creators is always the right choice. Thank you for the follow, my friend. So yeah, I was gonna say that probably it's time to reduce the number of servers, but the point is, how can you reduce the number of servers with people paying to get their pixel houses on? So Gravedigger. Whoa. I mean, if Aussie had just one server, for instance, the most popular server being Atlantic, I think it would be interesting to play Aussie, because then you have maybe, I don't know, 500s online. Then I'm down. Let's play Aussie with one like 500s online. That'd be great, probably. Yeah, there's not enough mob here, probably, to support my quest, my daily quest. especially with another guy from my guild killing. So I'm tempted. I'm tempted to go Pyros. I'm tempted to go Pyros. Weekly quest is Pyros level 1. Yeah, let's go Pyros level 1. I can't spin during the recall. This is the worst thing. A2 dungeon. Pyros entrance. No, I should have dropped gold. 3.5. In lore. Okay. I think to have some super chill farming. Pyros level 1, we have some interesting mob actually. Not Cinderlings, Cinderlings are not interesting mob. Woohoo! Bronze map. This is actually worth something. I still haven't made it to mapper. Yay, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. What are the other Cinderlings? Thank you for the follow. Wait, where's the follow alert? Where is it? Yay! Yeah, we just subscribed. Yeah, there. Finally, slowly but surely, we got the alert. Slowly but surely, we got the alert. Yeah, man. Thank you. You see? Miss Festival here. Still the Miss Festival. Alright, let's see if we can actually find some mastery gems. Why not? Why not? We got the hell grasps. Grasps are nasty. Let's move deeper inside the dungeon. Deeper inside the dungeon. Thank you for the follow, Rathomaya. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Let's go, guys. Let's go, let's gank me. Thank you for the follow. How can I be so slow? Let's scrap a demon here. Thank you, my friend. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Pyros level 1. Of course, going Pyros level 2 would do greatly better in like accumulating skill points, but Pyros level 2 that would not do us points because the quest is Pyros level 1, which is this 1.4 already, and 1.5. Okay, Holly, I don't even bother writing. This is not the age of Hollies, unfortunately. Yeah, let's move across this bridge. Aha, take a look at this. This is the love of the detail that this shard has embraced. Don't you love the detail here? This broken bridge. Broken bridge. With that rope. Ain't it lovely? Okay. And here we got magma elemental. I don't recall. Yeah, we got 2 magma elementals. Okay. Yeah, the problem is they explode and they damage my demon. But yeah, I can live with that. Shadow Iron map. Why? I mean, I so have to make a T-mapper. You are fatigued and overweight? No way, bro. Already overload. Okay, let's get the shit out of here then. Where's the nearest gate? The nearest gate is probably down here. Man, the demon is so slow, bro. And remember, this shard is fresh and it's still being developed, so this is definitely a good place to be, guys. I'm telling you. Can use Moon Veil. So let's drop. Let's actually drop gold. Moon Veil. Bank. And let's get back and farm some more Pyrus level 1 and see. I'm gonna show you guys more things about Pyrus level 1. Pyrus is probably my favorite dungeon, I have to say. Yeah, let's put T-maps around here, and I got a mastery gem. Yeah, I looted it before. Pyrus was my favorite dungeon, probably, so I like farming in Pyrus, but Pyrus level 2 is my favorite place to farm. Pyrus level 1 is not enough for my character, because my character still has like good mastery levels, like level 7 music, level 6 archery. I would love to farm in Pyrus level 3, but Pyrus level 3 is basically off limits for me. Because most of the mob is not provocable, and I'm a provo archer, and if I cannot provo mob, I'm like... Yeah, I'm like... That's no good. Pyrus entrance. Blue cinderlings corpses. Which means somebody is here. Yeah, somebody is here. We already done 2.6k, which is good, which is absolutely good. So let's go deeper inside. Okay, Pyrus level 1. An Emberthorn robe calm. Okay. These guys also can paralyze you. I've been ghoul touched by this guy, and I almost died most of the times. Anyway. Yeah. Right. I'm not sure if I want to go to the Hell Grasps. Yeah, let's go to the Hell Grasps. And I'm not sure, Hell Grasps are not even provocable, I think. But we gotta do this. Since they're magical casters, we're gonna do this. Poison field, so they keep on knocking themselves. Whoa, demon is gone. Okay. They keep on knocking themselves and they're not casting new offensive spells. That's how you deal with magical casters. Okay. Nice. Grasp down. Uh-oh. Yeah, come on, take it down. Wait a minute. Let's put the demon up. And let's make it tank. Nice, nice strike. 3.4k. Yeah, we're doing it. Wow, 500 from the Hell Grasp. I know that. Yeah, you cannot pro with the Hell Grasps, yeah. Okay, let's go. So basically the demon is only taking physical damage by tentacles, but not taking spells damage. Which is good. Unless if the other Hell Grasp casting them, so yeah, we gotta deal with it. Deal with it. Got a Tamer here. Tamers are OP on this shard, probably. Hello, how about going? Yeah, probably these guys are doing the quests right now. Let me... The weekly quest in Pyrus level 1. Oh, come on! Alright. 500. Yeah, I got 4k points already done. We need 31k. Oh! Okay. Nice. Nice. Hit. Of course. Alright, Eternal Flame down. Yeah, take a look at this dungeon. It's really super well themed, I think. We've got another archer down here. Wait a minute. Let's drag this brawler. Yeah, like this, exactly. Okay, nice. Man, it's already midnight. Yeah, I started the stream a little bit. With a little bit of delay, sorry. Ooh. Alright, 300s. These bridges remind me, you know, the Lord of the Rings, the first one, where they they are in the mines of Moria. And these bridges remind me of that. Lava Emberkin. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Here, no, I... Okay, now. Alright, nice. Okay. Now we're talking. Provo. Okay, have you seen? We found blue corpses entering. Then we found the tamer killing things. And then now we found another guy coming inside and killing things. Okay. And they asked, is Saga's good population? Yeah, this is the best thing that you can see. So you see players around. You see players around in dungeons, for instance. So yeah, Saga is good population. You got to see players around. No, it's not populated as Outlands, but there's no shard populated as Outlands. It is not Outlands. So this Saga is actually a good shard. Okay, being sort of classic shard. With modifications, sure, Saga has modifications, but it retains the classic look, unlike Outlands, which is super modified. So, is Saga populated? Yes, it is. You see players around. Which is good. We don't want barren servers, don't we? Yes. 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 6.2k. Slowly but surely we're grinding our way. If we venture further inside, we have Outlands, which are annoying. Very annoying mob. Outlands. This way we got Hellhounds, so let's venture. Hellhound, there it is. Yeah, but somebody been killing them, so yeah. Flame Keeper, okay, somebody been killing here. Because this is the way to go to level 2. But probably it's best go south and east and go check for the magma elementals. Lava Ember can respawn. Yeah, but let's go here. Here is where we have the Fiery Monk by Elemental, Fiery Monk by Power Core. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. Okay, Power Core, Fiery Monk, but why not? Prepping a demon. Should I? Yeah, let's prep a demon, speeds up the process. Okay. 6.4k. I finished arrows, so we're getting back to buy some arrows now. Let's go back and get some arrows. I'm tempted to leave the demon there. Okay. Yeah, with this Ember Fang, we're going to 7k now, which is good. 7k. Yep. In-lore needed, my friend. In-lore needed, my friend. Let's go, Coldstone. Drop the gold, buy the arrows, and let's get back to Pyros. Or maybe we can actually... No, not Pyros. Pyros is weekly quest. Let's get back to Valoria Graveyard. Valoria Graveyard, that's a daily quest. Get out of it today. Let's get there. So here we have the archer, the boyar, actually the boyar selling in Goldstone, and let's go back to the Moon Gate and get to Valoria Graveyard. Quick. Valoria Graveyard. Valoria. Valoria. Oh, come on. I keep getting stuck here. Oh, my spear. Never noticed. Guys, you all quiet in chat today. Blue corpses, come on. A Grand Paragon Lich, nice. Okay. Hey, I proved you guys. Did you notice? Okay. Yep. Nice. Nice. Okay. I need to ask my guildmate to open these Paragon chests now. I still don't have a lockpicker. I really need to start one. I keep saying that I need to start a lockpicker, but I never do it. I'm not dead. Man, fucking hell. Okay, 2.4k. These quests is actually tougher than the Pyros one. Like 8k experience points of mobs here, especially with my guildmate. I keep trying to steal all the kills. That's gonna become impossible. And this is really tough, I think. AK in a graveyard is really tough, I think. Okay. Yeah, 1.2k away and I'm done. Yes, 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 yeah. Yeah, this doesn't really support 2 players, the graveyards. X equals mastery X. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Alright, let's go. And chat, guys, you're really quiet tonight. I don't like it when you're quiet. Shade. Hey. Yes, exactly. 2.8k. We need leeches to do this, basically. Ran. We really need leeches to do this. Okay. And the most discouraging part is missing even like this easy mob. Missing so many times is a bit discouraging. 4 times in a row, like a skeleton at this newbie level. I always miss skeleton. Yeah, we are in good company then. Miss. That's the typical PvM session. Miss. So we are in good company, I guess. Calm. $3k out of 8k, 8.5. So we are 1/3 into the quest. Leech, hey Leech. Yeah, give me the Leech. Give me the Leech. Yeah, my game has got peacemaking. Another good skill. I went for the Provo path, so people been telling me that peacemaking is OP, which is sort of true. I mean, it's true, peacemaking is OP. But I like the Provo way. Yeah, I really like the Provo way. Yeah, and this is ridiculous. Never finding mob here. We could use some more spawn probably. We could use some enhanced spawn. Shade. Shade, yay, 4 in a row. Yay. Good job, Mika Hilltown. Good job, BKBS. Man, the decoration is pretty nice of this graveyard, I have to admit. I don't know if you like it, but the decoration is pretty good. I've seen on this shard the love for... There's people shouting outside my house at midnight. I actually love the detail. I love the detail they put into map design on this shard. I really like it. Here we go with the maze of skeletons. Ratomaya. Keeping you company. Skeleton missing since 1997. I'm not sure if I should go Pyros level 1. Come back here a little later. That's probably a good idea, yeah. Let's do it. So put down the Paragon chest down here for my guildmates to unlock. So my guildmates have been rising lockpicking. So yeah. There's 4 of them. Come on, there's 4 of them. Since really quite after Thanksgiving. Yeah, it is. It is. It's not just sagas, it means it's UO in general. It is actually UO in general, I see. Because also the views are really slow on my channel. Especially the live views are pretty slow. Oh shit, man! Thought I could make it. I got my UO fixed on holiday watching my shorts. That's good. Yeah, my shorts are... Yeah, I have to say that all in all, my shorts are pretty... I would define them pretty successful, to be honest. Given... I mean, given the amount of traffic that my channel gets, my views are getting a lot of traction, to be honest. They're giving a lot of traction to my channel, my views, my shorts. I can have like 2K, 3K, 4K, 5K, 10K views on some shorts. So for a small channel, it's definitely a good performance, I think. I think also they are successful because they are super. They appeal to every player playing Ultima Online. They are either PK action or they are some funny things happening during the streams. So they really appeal to everybody playing Ultima Online. Even if there's things happening on Outlands or Second Age or Sagas, they're really related to everybody playing Ultima Online. That's why they are successful, in my opinion. Okay, the grinding is proceeding. Where do we go? Ember Fangs, and then we move deeper inside. Ember Fang Power Gun, we go. Okay. Nice. Yeah, let's do a little bit of farming here, then we go back to Valoria Graveyard. Because here, farming 32k in this place is definitely easier than farming Valoria Graveyard. See, we already made 8k. Exactly. And strange that we have already encountered 3. This is the third power. Come on! This is the third Paragon that we encountered. Just really strange. Yeah, I should really pick up a quiver, yeah. How do I find the quiver? Quiver is already out, yeah? The patch that includes the quiver is already out, yeah? Yeah, I need to have some players doing it. Need to buy it from players. And here's the chest for us. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I really need a quiver. Last time I had a quiver was on retail on Europa, when I was playing Europa back then. During Age of Shadow. Normal leather can be bought from vendor. Oh, like NPC? NPC vendors, you mean that? Ah, the special leather gives weight reduction. Yeah, okay. Then I need the special ones with the weight reduction. I definitely want the weight reduction ones. Hey, no gems. No gems at all for now. Magma Elemental. Here we go. Here we go with the Magma Ele. Whoa, nice. We should have a Flame Keeper. I was gonna say an Eternal Flame, not a Flame Keeper. And that's a spawning rare there that nobody cares. This is a spawning rare that nobody cares. Yeah, you know, I'm old school, man. I'm super old school. I'm trying to keep it old school. I don't like grid looting. It just doesn't feel Ultima Online. I know it doesn't make any sense. Oh. So you're not using grid loot pair with regular looting? This is why I use both. What do you mean use both? I mean, can you use both regular and grid looting like Simon? But I'm trying to keep it old school, man. Options. Where? Containers? No. General. Mobiles. Jumping contest. Grid loot. Both. See how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I don't want to keep it grid loot. I don't like grid loot. It feels like cheating. I don't really like it. But I want to see this. And also, I always say this, the main shard I play is second age, and grid loot is not allowed on second age. So, I don't want to lose the magic touch. Because if I'm getting too used to grid loot, I'm losing my magic touch. Ouch. It's missing. I can't believe I'm always missing. Ah, this is cheating, man. Thank you. Going to sleep. See you later. Thank you, my friend, for tuning in. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, bro. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. None like that. I don't like this. It looks like I'm cheating. I don't like this. I'm an old school guy. I want to keep it as old school as it can possibly be. Alright, Valorian. Yeah. So this is actually how it works. That I am Westwen and you're giving me quests to kill mob at Valoria Graveyard. And if you're Valoria, I guess you're giving quests to kill mob at Westwen Graveyard. Can it be that? Sir Carl, Mr. Carl. There is a boyar somewhere. I've never been to Valoria, in fact. Where is the boyar? Don't we have a boyar in Valoria? Bad city. I mean, don't we have a boyar in Valoria? Let's check to the south. How do I get to the south part? Here. Everyone shares the same quest link. I mean, 5 hours of sleep is not nearly enough, man. Yeah, go get some sleep. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. Thank you. Have a good one. Good night. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go to a good city like Westwind. We get some arrows. Yeah, I'm going to sleep in 30 minutes, dude. I'm super tired.
What can I get for you?
I am.
Deal.
I want to keep my schedules on streamings, so that's important, I think. Keeping the schedule. Monday is streaming Monday. Takes passion to run a server, yeah. I mean, I mean, I know I'm gonna give you a comparison. I mean, I'm running a YouTube channel, and it takes passion to do this. Because if you're playing on your own, you're on your own, and that's fine. It's perfectly fine. If you want to play, you play. If you don't want to play, you don't play. If you're running a shard, if you're having a YouTube channel, if you're running a YouTube channel, even if you don't want to play, or if you don't want to say, oh, I gotta do this patch notes, I'm gonna do this, oh man, I only see like 10 players online, which is not the case of Sagas, but yeah, sometimes you have like 100 players online, sometimes you have like not so many online to say, but you gotta grind anyway, say, yeah, I gotta put this patch out. Maybe you got a feedback from 10 players and say, yeah, you got a great job, or maybe you got a feedback from some other players say, hey, what kind of job is this? I mean, really hard. I understand it's really, really hard. Know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, sometimes you're pushing content and say, oh my god, like 200 players enjoying it and I'm doing it right. And sometimes you have to push your content even if players give you no feedback at all. Say, what am I doing this? I mean, what happens if I don't do it? Does it even matter? The answer is that it does matter. Yeah, you gotta, when you're interfacing with people, you gotta constantly deliver. If you don't deliver, even if it seems it like, yeah, whatever, I mean, nobody cares. People do care. And you gotta deliver every time because people expecting you to do so. So it takes passion and it takes stamina. A lot of stamina, I'm telling you. Okay. Well, 300. Oh, these shades are good. I thought they're just as good as liches, basically. And we got your ugly mom farming here with me. Nice stealing my kills. Come on. We were PKs 20 years ago. As for running UO server, man, that takes dedication. Takes a lot of dedication to run UO servers. I wouldn't know where to start from, to be honest. All I know is that my shard, if I ever make a shard, will not be very much appealing. It would be the most brutal shard ever with the rule set, which by definition would make it unplayable. Oh. I'm a fan of T2A, and I'm a fan of the original rule set, so that becomes a lethal mix, basically. T2A and original rule set is literally anything goes. People can't handle that no more, I'm telling you. Yeah, 5 hits in a row, I mean, I'm confused. Seven and 8 hits in a row. I'm confused. What's happening? This is a ninja patch by Monkey. Ninja patch. If counter is Blade Spirit, hit every time. Yeah, that 1997 War 7 was cool, but I couldn't handle the 800 by 600 resolution with my widescreen. You mean UO 1998? That shard, you mean? Still scroll. Stealth. No good. But I believe if you mention UO 1998, well, bear in mind that the resolution in 1998 was not 800 by 600, but was 640 by 480. That was the resolution back then. Brutal, isn't it? I still haven't tried because I was so. But there's a reason why I haven't tried that. When it comes to the original era, I play UO Origins. And now what happens is this. UO Origins was created by Exodus, I think. And Exodus left. And then the shard was run by a guy called not Exodus. Okay. And when I learned about the shard showcasing and staged into the original era, well, I was hooked into Origins. So I tried Origins. Through a while, I came to know that the original admin, Exodus, had left Origins shard to start a new server called UO 1998. So I was kind of pissed off because, I mean, the original era is already hard to play, and we have one shard. Why should we need two shards of the original era? I mean, how many players are playing the original era? Why do we need two shards? So I was really pissed off, and when it came out, I didn't try it. What I appreciate about UO 1998 is the aim to recreate the original era really as it was. And by really as it was, I mean like with that client. I mean, those guys made that client work. The client is 1.23, I think. They made it work, which is great. Because if you want to play that era, play that with that client. But I understand that players didn't want it for real. Oh, Swamp Pigment. I understand that players didn't really stand it. So they started to introduce a something else, sort of an assistant. Say, yeah, okay, you get to play with the original client, like not the original, I mean the client of the era, but you have this assistant with which you can actually do something more. For instance, you can enlarge the screen, you can have some hotkeys for arm and disarm, which is totally not era. So I wasn't really a fan of that. But long story short, I like the fact that they actually managed to make that client 1.23 work. And if I ever go to UO Origins, I really want to try it with the original client and without the assistance, because that's how it was UO back then. Unplayable? Sure, I don't care. That's why I'm there for. If I go there, I will go there to make sure it's error accurate. And for instance, I know, for instance, you don't have target self and last target, no problem. Okay, I will play with that. Also, you cannot target, you cannot double click bars, you cannot target bars. Sure, that's not a problem. I'm gonna play with that. Yeah, it was UO Extreme, exactly. It was illegal, but on top of being illegal, how many players had UO Extreme back then? 1%? I'm being generous by saying 1%. Nobody had those external programs back then. Nobody had them. So yeah, technically you could have them. They were not legal, and even if they were legal, nobody had them back then. 99% of the people were playing with the client, and that's it. Yeah, I've seen players playing on all monitors too. Yeah. That's the true error accuracy, man. Playing on, yeah, exactly. Playing on CRT monitor. Talk about error accuracy. Really? I mean, Extreme UO lets you see that. That's super crazy. No, I never did anything. I mean, the only thing that I tried during my Aussie days was UO Assist. And I also tried a little bit of easy UO towards the end of my UO career, like way past 2003, 2004. And the reason why I wanted to try easy UO was that because I was studying at the university, I was studying programming. And I say, okay, I don't want to study programming. And to learn programming like for cycles, if cycles, case, whatever, say I gotta do something that I like. So I downloaded EasyUO and started scripting with EasyUO. That's why I learned to do something. But yeah, I always just played with UO Assist, which is basically a tame version of Razor. Super tame version of Razor. I got 17 more minutes. Come on, can we finish this quest? The respawn rate is really giving a hard time to me. $7.2, yeah, I got 1.2k points to finish. Yeah, I can do it. I think I can do it. I can't believe you're ugly, mom. I mean, found this guildmate from like 20 years ago. 20 years ago, I mean, I'm generous. I'd say 25 years ago. 25 years ago is probably more correct. I mean, I remember you ugly mom. If I'm not mistaken, I remember your super posh accent. Am I right? Super posh accent. Posh. Am I wrong? Does that mean you were talking like the queen? Oh, then I'm confusing you with somebody else, probably. No, I'm confusing you with somebody else then. Maybe it was somebody else then, sorry. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, Poshut means it sounds like a queen. No, I'm confusing you with somebody else's then. NDK, whoa, NDK, yeah. I was in NDK towards the end of my career in Ultima Online. NDK was a serious guild. Seriously. 7.6, come on, we're getting there. NDK. I remember very much Lookfar from NDK, the GM. Nadirian Wars, NDK. It was a great guild. I like the attitude of NDK. Great guild. Been enemies all the time. When everybody of my friends left, I say, hey, how about joining NDK? So I started joining. I joined NDK. Yeah, it was a great guild. And we were always enemy, but I always respected NDK. Especially respected Lookfar, GM. I have a feeling some of those old players from Europa have migrated to that server. Nah, yeah, have a good one. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. Thank you for keeping me company. Have a good one. What was I saying? I have a feeling that most of those Europa players are now on that server called Age of Shadow. Lookfar, are you still in touch with Lookfar? I really love to keep it to say hello to Lookfar if you're still in touch. He's writing fantasy books? No way. You have a WhatsApp group. Okay, you tell me. I mean, I don't want Lookfar's WhatsApp. I'm not that level of confidence. I would have that level of confidence with some other players. Like the Finnish guys, for instance. You know the Finnish guys, I was in the Finnish guild, like OVO, Dr. Rex, Ahaha, Mako, those guys. Those were my team. Okay. But if you have the Discord of Lookfar, man, tell me, DM me the Discord of Lookfar. I really love to say hello. Oh, you say hello to Lookfar. Armstrong, Mako. Yeah, Armstrong was not my team. Mako was my team. Yeah, those guys. Oh, sorry, I revealed you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Put me in touch with Lookfar. I mean, you surely must have Discord. He wasn't the most social guy out there, Lookfar, but he surely does have Discord. You gotta forward him my YouTube channel. Miss. Miss. Yeah. Alright, one more kill. Probably one more kill and we're done. Let's see. Yeah, the Lich will do us. Good job. A finding of mob. Yep, 71 town points. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, not this way. Here. So let's check town influence. Let's check the town influence. Where is it? It is, and I become citizen probably. Yeah, West Swan citizen. Okay, so 210 town influence points. So when it comes to reward, I'm beelining this. I'm beelining this level up quest rank. This is what I'm beelining now. So I can have 2 quests simul. Overview. Join date September the 2nd. Yeah, it's a lot. Member since 90 days. Bonuses. Well, I always forget to check bonuses. What did we have? Increased gold drop in the overland. Yes. Special loot and overland. Yes. Mining in Hydros, cooking in Westland Quest. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Rank information. You see, I'm citizen. When I become elder, yeah, but just become citizen. Elder grants an additional vote for the town bonus rolls. Okay. Patricia grants the right to accept bi-weekly quests. Takes forever. Baron, Marquis, and Duke. Yeah. Vote. How do you vote? I've never voted actually. The strength of each weekly roll town bonus depends upon the votes cast. Okay. Bonuses tied to the top ranking challenge gain tier 1 potency. The second place challenge grants tier 2 potency, and all remaining bonuses receive tier 3 potency. With your current town rank, you will have 1 vote. So I can actually vote for craft, increased crafting, loot, better loot, luck bonus. Let's vote this. These are the quests, bonuses, overview, points, and rewards. Let me check again the rewards. Town influence, town bonuses board, and done. Westwind town banner, Westwind town flag. Oh, 250, it is actually something cool. I will buy them probably eventually. Town influence rewards. Then we got town defense rewards. These you get them by playing CTF, for instance. All right. And then we got town export. These are for crafting quests, which is basically the same. Then we got challenge, town influence, town defense currently winning. I still haven't investigated this. It's really just 2 towns, it's either Valoria or Westwind so far. Maybe they are gonna add some more. But still, this is a good system and I like it. It really is a good system, I like that. So I'm having a lot of fun. I mean, it keeps you hooked, basically, which is all that matters when it comes to online gaming. Keeping you hooked. I mean, keep recalling to the wrong run. Okay, let's get Betty Manor in lore. 1 more chest for my guildmates to unlock. Let's put things down. Pigments. I still haven't understood how pigments work. Probably my fault. But yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, my good lords, thank you for showing up. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for keeping me company. We are approaching the end of the stream. So remember to put like, to sub to the channel. Remember to share my channel to everybody and their brothers. And until next time, join me again on my streaming adventures on Wednesday. And it's gonna be on another server, of course, Stream servers, and it's gonna be on Outlands. So thanks a lot, and until next time, Play Spirit is signing out, and we're going to bed. Goodbye.